Hi, my name is Joyce, and this is my quick overview for Corky's first project-based brief, the topic which is how do we make it easier to hang things on the wall. So let's first walk through the traditional process as we know it today. First you grab your stud finder and your pencil. You find your first stud, mark it. You find your second stud, you mark it. Then you trade your stud finder for your level. You go ahead and you match up those 2 points and you draw a straight line. Then you trade your level and your pencil for a screwdriver and a screw. You land your first screw, you land your second screw, and then you get your level again and you make sure that everything turned out just how you wanted it. Okay, that's the quick overview. Now imagine if we could do that entire process with just a level and a screwdriver. Let me explain how. Imagine that this level right in the center had a stud finder and spaced 16 inches on center, so 36-inch long level, 32 inches, 1, 2, 3, 0, 16, and 32. You would have 3 screws preset and ready to go. So you put your level on the wall, you find your first stud, you land your first screw. Now that you're already in the wall, you just level out the level, land your second screw, land your third screw. So at this point you might be saying, yeah, I understand that you can have a stud finder built into a level. I understand that traditional stud framing construction is done 16 inches on center, so if you found your first screw, you've pretty much guaranteed to have found your 3 screws. But how do you go about securing those 3 screws for the preloading, and at what point you've launched them into the wall? How do you get your level off the wall? Well, for that I'm going to need a diagram, so hold please. Here's the diagram. Let me get a little closer. How's that? If you imagine that this is the level and that rectangular box is one of the openings and the red line is we'll call it a living hinge, what you can see is that in the open position, I can take my fingers, I can squeeze, and it now goes to the closed position. And in that closed position, you can see that it can perfectly hold and perfectly center any size screw or nail ready to go. At what point you launch the screw into the wall, you simply press apart, the living hinge goes to the open position, and you can take your level off the wall. That's the quick overview of my improved solution. Please comment below and tell me how you think we can improve this design further. Thank you.